There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Yakuza 8. Time to actually make some progress again. This last time and after I did all of the different, like, the part-time hero stuff, we almost maxed out. And with the remaining life links, we should be, and memoirs, we should be good. Yeah, we definitely have a Rush and a Beast one. Yeah, and there's like, how many is that? 8 more in Kamurocho, plus 4 more here. That should be enough with the little itty bitty bit we got left for body and tech. We should be good, hopefully. You guys have to wait till next chapter to actually get, chapter 12 in order to do that. Since the game now alternates between Ichiban and Kiryu's team. And you take the train.
Yo! They even brought a couple of babes for us.
Okay, we're just here, I guess.
I can't wait to get my hands on this crew.
Dumbass. That he has no idea one of these babes is the Queen of Komijul herself.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
Kiryu-san, I don't see Sawashiro anywhere.
If anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Come on, don't you know how these work?
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone who gets in our way gets taken out.
Hey, what's with you people? You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me! You wanna get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it, you're dead!
No.
Let's do this!
Let's do it. In for the kill!
Back a second ago. Guess that works.
Right. Hey, here's a follow-up. Wanna play?
Oh, come on. That worked.
Here we go.
We're done!
You can actually see like the next group lined up at the gate.
It's my turn. Try to block this. How do you like this?
Alright, Kiryu's still in beast mode.
Here we go. Try this on for size. Like what you see. Did you really think you'd win?
We should relish this moment.
We learned sexy no jutsu.
Tell me something. Aren't you people here to turn your lives around? Or let me guess. You think you'll get a clean slate in Hawaii? And all you've got to do is follow orders. If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter how hard you try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
Bitch.
I don't give lectures like him. Only thing my enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's how it works in Komijul.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Guess even Sunhee cuts loose when she's mad.
I see the men out front gave you no trouble.
Yeah, they won't be getting up anytime soon. I take it they could use the rest.
Don't worry about them. Bargain barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium these days. What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking.
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done. This was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, one of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-Yakuza will do, right? And I'm not even at the saddest part. We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse. Take a look at this observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside. Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
To keep prisoners in line.
And twisted, isn't it? These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
That the only thing Ebina said? If he hasn't let you in on anything else by now, don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These four are some of the Seiryu clan's strongest.
Yet they're still generic.
And they don't take kindly to insults. Especially when it comes to Ebina-san. They also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
Pretty bold for Yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time. They have all come and gone. Now, you want to know what real strength is? Now let my fists do the talking!
Okay, but why though? Is that in there, Joe? And of course he gets a freaking cannon. Gotta reuse this boss fight.
The Trick King, huh? Don't see that every day.
Probably not always got up his sleeve. Stay on our toes.
These guys don't like water, apparently.
Here we go.
I swear there's always just like
Try
one
this
dude
on
who's
the side.
guarding just so that you can one shot. Still dead though.
Allow me.
Right.
Oh, weak to lightning, are you?
Wanna play, do we?
You're going down.
Let's do it.
Want some?
You're gonna be in for the kill. I doubt you'll need me.
Guess you're not all show. Now then,
What is Kiryu
let's wrap
doing?
this up.
Well, he's back to basics.
Right.
Wonder what's next.
Got a bad feeling about this. Stay on your guard.
Here we go. Nothing personal.
And take my jellyfish juice. What's it called that when you're just chucking a jellyfish at the enemy?
Maybe just stay down. This is getting old.
You're gonna get stomped. Try to block this. I doubt you'll
I don't remember Joe being all that hard even back when I did it over grind.
Here we
in
go.
the
try this on for size.
fucking Eugene show. Dang it.
Of course we won.
We have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win?
Champions ring, huh? Sounds fancy.
Learning more every day.
Yes!
Hell yeah. We did it. We really did it. We beat Sawashiro. Way to go, Kiryu-san.
I mean, you've done it before.
You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them. Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Hey, better if they don't know where I am. Quick, throw me in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Not much of a choice here. Meet up at Ichi's place after.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
Oh no, we threw him in the water.
What'd
How
you do
horrible.
that for?
We're done here. Next up is Ebina.
Oh, guy's just full of surprises, isn't he?
Ah, tell me about it. But I'll admit, hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into the sea, priceless.
Sure didn't see that coming.
Now it all adds up. So Sawashiro wanted to get tossed in the ocean.
Yeah, we made plans to meet up at Kasuga's place.
Does this mean we're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine he'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to see him in disguise.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
What I was trying to do, dang it. There we go. Oh, annoying when they like stick them. Oh, hey. Okay. Anyway, they stick the freaking like taxi cabs right next to another symbol, so it's a pain in the ass to actually try to select it with square. You get here faster than us.
Sawashiro, you should see yourself right now.
I'd appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not men of time, you know.
All right. But first, we need to know where you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first. But in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way. But if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing your bets on Kasuga-kun, are we? Sounds like you trust him.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
Real work? And that would be...
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action. I'm gonna see the second great dissolution through.
Huh?
But if I have any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
What?
Nuclear waste? As in from power plants?
Isn't that what he just said?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands. On the other end, there's dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
Oh yeah, I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
That's precisely what Polycana honed in on. For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as.
Nelly Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste. Bryce has a real sense of humor.
Also, the fee they charge for processing the waste isn't cheap. And I'm sure Ebina gets a nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-Yakuza factor in. My guess is they're needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then. Ebina's yet another money-hungry maniac. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but hear me out for a second. If Polycana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. And naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway public opinion. And eventually, a change in legislation will follow.
Wow, that's...
Insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Polycana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the Yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior motive somewhere.
There absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive.
Yes.
You say that, but did you really need to blow Kiryu-san's cover? You know, on the Tatara channel?
I merely read the script I was given.
Huh. Alright.
It's true that for Ebina, the second dissolution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, I'll bring him down from the very foundation.
I see.
When that time comes, I would hope to have the Dragon of Dojima's support. That's why I went through all this. to speak with you.
How could the great dissolution we forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People put their
Because they
lives
couldn't
on the
figure
line
out what to
open
do
up
for
a
the
path
next plot, so
future.
figure,
But all it took
why
was
not?
4 years to fail.
Kiryu-san.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. Far from it, actually. So yeah, these ex-Yakuza had nowhere to turn but Ebina. Getting back on their feet wasn't an option.
No, something's not right. It shouldn't have been like this. This wasn't the plan they told me about. The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution.
Who did you think?
Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima.
You know, those guys we met at near the end of the last game. Oh, that was a quick conclusion. Didn't this, like, the whole plot for that chapter basically be, okay, we're going over to the Seiryu headquarters. Shit.
You've
Stuff
made a
happened.
wise
Okay,
decision,
let's go find
gentlemen.
Sawashiro at the warehouse.
Be it poison
And then
of the
that's it.
soul or the soil, trust that Palakana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family.
We have Ibina.
In due time,
Dwight,
the leaders of
and
your
4
country
randos.
will unveil a new energy initiative. Finally, your great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. Truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with wealth.
We are in your debt, my generous sage. On behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation. I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that is shone upon our burdened economy. In so many words, a savior.
Let us not forget our silent partner, Ebina-san. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebina-san.
You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you. Till then, I graciously accept your guidance, now and in the future.
Apologies, gentlemen. I fear our time is up. I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled this earlier, I wouldn't have relied on Ebina's help. If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
There won't, I swear.
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners.
Hey, you didn't let me finish.
Keep going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palikana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
You're still awake? You're no good to her exhausted, you know.
Lonnie!
I'm so sorry, Akane-san. It's all my fault.
Fucking hell. What a sorry sight. Hey. Ah! I don't particularly give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kazuma Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
You're right. It's time to go.
Start moving then. You've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta get through this chapter already. Now we have to talk to everybody. So we get a whole bunch of stab boost stuff from Kiryu stuff. Just keeps going. That it? Yeah, I think that's it. When we found Akane-san and Lonnie, I thought we were finally good, then they took it all away from us. I can't stop thinking about Hanawa-san and Wong. And this whole time, we've been playing right into the bad guys' hands. Still have more stuff. I know we've been buried deep in shit before, Kasuga, but this time feels like the deepest.
No.
Maybe, but there's no use wallowing in it. You have to go after Lonnie. We gotta move while she still might be alive. Yeah, where do we even start looking? We haven't got a clue fucking one right now. Hey, what? Where's Chitose? Oh, goddamn it, Chitose.
Uh-huh.
I got people tracking the barracudas and the ganja. If we're lucky, someone might cough up some info on the girl. Oh, it's you. Hey, thanks for taking care of Kiryu-san, by the way. Thank our patriarch, I just did as I was told. Might be rude to ask, but how'd you end up here? Story's the same as the others. In a bad situation, needed rescue. Rescue? Different reasons for different folks, but one way or another, we lost our place back home. Like many, I drifted for some time, then ended up here. He took us in without question, gave us a new home. Is it true that Yamai killed a man back in Japan? It is. He was drifting too when he first arrived. He somehow carved his own land in Honolulu through sheer strength of will, smack dab in the middle of a mafia stranglehold. The whispers around his story gave us something to believe in, and so the Yamai Syndicate was born. Wondering why you guys don't call yourself the Yamai family. Where'd Syndicate come from? Well, strictly speaking, we were never Yakuza. What? Hold on, I thought... Tomizawa, was it? Tell me, did Yamai ever have you swear an oath? No. But didn't he say he did? Back when we first met? The old guard calls him Patriarch, keeps up the act. Understandable that new members might make assumptions. That's not to say we consider ourselves upstanding citizens. Of course, words aside, we know what we're involved in. We know we're part of an ugly legacy. And I never liked the Patriarch title. However, I think he's grown tired of fighting it. Starting to see why his people are so loyal. Thanks for the chat, old man. Man my age sees any opportunity to ramble on. What do you want? You gave our boss a lot of grief. You won't see any hospitality from me. Sure, I get it. You must find it pretty charming, huh? What would you know about it? Nah, just each their own. Think whatever you want. That man gave us all a home. Now leave, you're an unwelcome guest. Yay.
Hey, Adachi-san. Is Chi-chan around?
She was here a while ago.
Shit. You don't think... Could she have bailed on us?
Seriously? Why would she do that now?
This whole time, Eiji's been using her to play us like suckers. Maybe she figured, now that the truth's out, we'd take revenge.
But Chi-chan tried to warn us, didn't she? When Polycana was on their way, she came clean. She has to know she's still one of us.
Well, think of it this way. If Chi-chan had given Eiji up just a few minutes earlier, Lonnie might still be here. Hanawa-san and Wong might still be alive.
I'm sorry, Kasuga, but Tomi's got a point there.
You too, Adachi-san. She must have had a good reason. Chi-chan wouldn't cut and run. I'm sure she's still around here somewhere. Chi-chan? Damn it, there's no answer.
Chitose, her name was? I just got a report in. She took off on her own a while ago.
Chi-chan?
Matter of fact, she swiped one of our pistols on the way out.
Huh?
That takes skill. My men know how to keep them under lock and key.
Yeah, we've been in your room. We know
When did
that's not
Chi-chan
true.
leave? Do you know?
We clocked the piece missing just now. Girl must have left half an hour ago at least.
What would she want a gun for? Would she be going after Lonnie on her own?
No way in hell.
That's not what my gut's saying. She's going after them. Eiji and Polycana. She must know where they are.
We can't let her! Chi-chan will get herself killed!
Let's move, now!
Hey, wait! Hold on a minute. Chi-chan may know where she's going, but we don't.
Listen, before we act rashly, we need a plan, right? Okay then, I say we talk to the tattoo lady again. Io-san, huh? Yeah, I bet if anyone else knows where Chi-chan's headed, it's her. Not much of a plan, but I have to do. Let's go.
Still good to go.
The couch is just like right over there. After, like, the whole swapping back and forth thing, I keep forgetting about Sujimon. I really needed some way to keep the momentum going during Kiryu's chapters.
Don't you even dare.
Aloha again, Auntie.
Lonnie's been kidnapped. Akane-san could have been killed?
Guess word travels fast, huh?
What a fool I was, trusting a bunch of blundering punks. I leave them in your care and it all goes to pot? Lord, help me.
Come on, it's not like that. Wait, let us try to make things right. Chitose, do you remember her? Has she been by here?
Why? She finally get fed up with you dimwits? Actually, I think I did see her go by a little while ago.
Please say you know where she was headed.
What? Do I look like a mind reader? I've no clue, and plenty of times passed since.
Yeah, I get it.
Chitose's going after Eiji. That much we can be sure of, either for payback or to rescue Lonnie. Either way, wherever he is, she'll be.
What's that mean for us?
It means if we find AG, we're bound to run into Chitose, too.
No, shit. Well, we don't have any leads on him either.
Still another way to go. It's something. What do you think, Kasuga?
The Daidoji safe house, maybe? Hey, John. He was there the whole time.
Did you get
keeping
it,
tabs
Kiba?
on our every
Kiba?
move. Maybe he left
Where'd you
something
get that
we could
envelope?
use.
What the heck?
Well, stands to reason. All right, let's give it a shot. The only thing, police are probably still working the scene. We'll just, keep our distance.
Yeah.
I'll be the one to say it. Chichan made this group feel a lot less skeezy. Am I wrong here?
You're not, no. But, it's worse when you call attention to it.
That's the Daidoji safe house. Yeah. You can have that. That's a way better stuff from the other crew. Oh yeah, we got all of these from, like, basically if you redo one of the floor sets, you get one of these. So I did it a couple of times. We got one on Kasuga. Sure. Alrighty then. Usual, Kasuga gets the priority, since again, if he dies, game over. Man, that really busts evasion. Oh wait, there's some other armor we can equip. But we have to be in specific classes to equip it. And Kasuga's crew is way far behind Gyarados.
Nothing works for me.
Yeah, and we also have all these freaking new classes to start working with.
Oh, yeah. I got choosy tastes.
Take that. Yeah, that's right. Inadachi's behind. But yeah, in the Yokohama dungeon, after you got down to like certain levels, these started spawning in the freaking safes. My god, I got way too many of them. Still, tier 7 armor. There was also one for Kunoichi. I also got the chef one, I want to say.
We were right to bolt from here when we did. The police sure moved fast on this one.
Yeah, I'd say they've already carried out the bodies. Either way, we're not getting any closer.
Ichiban, if they catch wind of you, it's over. No passport, and now no Kiryu-san or Daidoji faction to back you.
Really? Are you quite sure of that?
You guys!
The NPCs!
Whoa, who's this? You know him?
Perhaps you don't remember us. We served Hanawa as his elite aides.
Where were you
During
guys?
the attack, we were procuring Akane-san's plane.
Took
we
all
had
three
no
of you,
idea
huh?
what was coming. We're aware of what happened thanks to the safe house's surveillance camera. Eiji Mitamura was a Polycana operative, it seems.
This seems so... about Hanawa-san and everything.
You needn't say anything. His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san.
It's just bad writing to give a
Mitamura
conclusion
played his
to a
hand
character
well and
that
outwitted us all.
I do wonder
We
if,
knew
like,
that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory
Man Who Erases Name
became
crew and this crew were, like,
Our
talking
focus
about the
on
plot
Polycon
stuff.
left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and this mission.
If you say so. But it's not that easy for me to believe I wasn't partly responsible. Hope you get that. That's why I'm still involved here.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
I don't think the other
What's
two
that
even
mean?
get lines.
Let's find a better place to speak. A.G. Mitamura is in our sights now. We've much more intelligence than before. I'd like to share our findings with your party. It should prove useful.
What do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve? I trust you remember it.
You make it sound like I know
Our
where
group
that
will head there
is.
First. We shouldn't
Or
be
are you
seen
addressing me
traveling
with that?
together.
They're pretty polite for a bunch of lizard people.
Hanawa must have raised them right.
Okay, we should go.
Actually, wait, do I have... No, I do not have this 6-star weapon. Rather grab that. I'm basically mainlining Hira for now, because I'm trying to get to chapter 13. No, wait, not here. To chapter 13 with Kasuga before I do any kind of training, because that's when
Aloha.
breaking Jungihan finally becomes available.
Thank you.
And it's a lot easier raising like bond links and stuff, like, you know, and everything's up and going. I guess we got all of the Dachi's party talks. God, I can't remember. Okay, we did get all this bomb bingo. Alright. Have not gotten his like final cutscene thing. Did we do that? Leela, damn it, yeah, we can't do that here because it's evening.
You looking for a meeting?
We only get to actually like swap time around once. Oh, whoops, weird. Anyway, we can only swap time once we hit the final chapter 14.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
Yeah, but in that case, your mission would be accomplished by now. Akane-san's at Yamai's place as we speak. You could just grab her.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain. To put it briefly, Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Polycana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lonnie, is Polycana's true target.
Yeah, we
So
figured that part
Daidoji
out.
faction, Yamai's gang. It's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone, desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand. From your perspective, we may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Palikana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room. Palikana has negotiated a backroom deal with our government.
Bringing this crew up to speed with the others.
You can do better than that.
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Palikana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Palikana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Seiryu clan.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Palikana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They could restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
Okay, a pitfall? What do you mean?
We're not sure. The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Palikana's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lonnie?
Yes. The Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Palikana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Palikana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh. Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lonnie back, what would be your next move?
Just as before, we would escort her out of Palikana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lonnie from Palikana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. Eichan. You said before, you found out more about him?
Eiji Mitamura. Surprisingly, that's actually his real name. Started out as a political reporter for the Toto Post.
Eichan worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Some kind of hit and run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by Yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, picking up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when... suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
And AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court. The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. And when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. She said Eiji had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
Well, if it's really true, then Eiji and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, Yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
All right, so where does Eiji go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
Eichon? No way. He threw in with those bastards?
The Arakawa family had cost him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if Eichan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. A guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on, you really think so? Eiji's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe, but the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
Eichan will just have to give us answers himself.
All right, on. So what's next? Ebina recruits Eiji, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Polycona's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-sama's legacy, Hanawa's sacrifice, all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Ah! Chichan sent me a text!
Whoa, what'd she say?
It's just a picture.
You can now continue with the plot.
Looks like some kind of bar? She just took it. Think Chichan wants us to meet her there?
Could that be where Eiji's holed up?
Tell me, any chance you know this place?
You pass
Please
it all
say
the
you
time.
do.
It's right across the freaking bridge.
Don't worry, I got this.
Shit, yeah!
Kasuga-san, do you believe Lonnie's there as well?
You better get there fast. Find out.
Thanks, guys!
Hanawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
Ichiban.
Picture. It's a place called Club Guilty. Well, the thing is, it's off District 5. That's
Hold on.
Barracuda territory. Now keep our guard up, right, Kasuga? I hate to say it, but there's a chance that Chitose's trying to screw us over again. Let's make sure we're ready for anything. Oh, we're fine. So there's no point in doing much of anything outside of just going over here when you're down a character, you know? I know it was.
Right here, Ichiban. Club Guilty. Supposedly, it's one of the most exorbitant clubs in Hawaii. And seedy as hell.
I wonder what's going down.
Chichan's calling. Can you hear us? It's me. You okay, Chichan?
I was searching for AG. It was the only way I could think to make amends to you all.
You don't owe us amends. We can do this together. Just...
Please, listen to me. AG is inside. In Club Guilty, all the way in the back. A VIP table. He's drinking, laughing. There's Polycana everywhere.
Okay, gotcha. Chichan, are you inside?
Yeah.
We're on our way. Let's do this as a team. Achan's ours. We'll get Lonnie back too.
There's no time. And what are you saying? We're not on the same team. I betrayed you. AG manipulated you with my help. If you come after me, I might have to kill you too.
Don't you remember what I said to you back in District 5? Chichan, nothing's changed since then. I made the decision to trust you. That was my choice. No regrets. Believe me, everything's gonna be okay.
Never doubt this man's heart, girl.
Hang in there, Chichan. Tell her I said we're coming.
For God's sake, Tony. Some speaker.
Okay. See you inside.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
It's not my fault the freaking cutscene dropped us there.
Hey, it's Kasuga! The hell are you doing here?
I think a friend of mine has a table inside. You mind? I'll just squeeze through.
The balls on this guy. Hey, fellas! Looks like we got ourselves a new punching bag.
Hold on, Chichan. Almost there.
Run on home to Mama!
All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Got you now. Ah.
Oh, that was easy.
Break yourself!
Oh, I forgot to swap around the MP accessories.
Let's go.
Who knew I had it in me?
Now, inside!
You know, when I hear exorbitant, I don't think steel drums just all over the place with chains and shit hanging around.
Reliable as ever. Hey, Kasuga-san! Come on over!
Some hell of a way to say bar's closed.
Now then. This should be one hell of a show.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. I'll be right up. Ready? Let's dance!
Nobody's gonna save you now.
Let's do it!
Ready as I'll ever be. Here I come.
We
I
ain't
ain't
even
even warmed up yet.
Oh, that was easy.
On to the next level.
Oh, that's fine work! Kasuga-san, look! Standing ovation.
He's not with you? Where did you take her?
Oh,
My bad. I'm so sorry, but girl's already dead.
Huh? What'd you say? Shit! No more fucking around!
Oh. If it's any consolation to you boys, we disposed of her ages ago, so don't blame yourselves, okay? You'd have never made it here in time. Came all this way for nothing. Sucks, doesn't it? But hey, you guys got to party at a trendy club at least. Night wasn't a total loss, right? Right? Oh, and Kasuga-san, you'll have to pay for the property damages. Sorry. See, this place has standards, after all. Huh? Took you long enough.
Lonnie's still alive, isn't she?
Chito say.
Chi-chan?
I listened in on you saying that Bryce is expecting her. You were so good at spying on people. Never thought it'd be your turn. Where is she?
Bottom of the sea, probably.
You really think I won't shoot you?
Fine, fine. You win. Just calm down for a second. One question. How did you know I'd be here right now?
I snuck a GPS transmitter into your bag. Planted it at the Daidoji safe house, actually.
Can't believe I missed that. Oh, Kasuga-san, you see this? This woman we're dealing with? Treachery just flows in her veins. The girl's a fucking genius at it. See, that's why I used her. Her channel made that clear from the start.
I answered your question. Now talk. Tell me what I want to know. Where is Lonnie?
Right away.
Lonnie!
Chito, behind you!
That's a pretty bad cut. Hold still. Stop the bleeding.
What were you thinking, Chi-chan?
Leave me and get Lonnie!
Just save your breath, would you?
Honestly, you'd shoot a man in cold blood? You know, your parents would be mortified by your behavior. Don't you regret being such a disappointment to Tara?
Fuck you!
That's garbage! Her parents would be proud! Anyone would with a daughter like her! Lonnie owes you her life. Great job, Chi-chan.
Ichiban.
Now, Lonnie's coming with us.
You're damn right. Can't bear to see her like that. We'll save her.
Let me fight too. I know I have no right to ask, but I'm begging you. Let me fight.
For sure. Good with you?
Like she'd even listen to me if it wasn't.
Let's make this quick. One of our team needs first aid. Now!
Yeah, that's right. Let's go!
You won't get any mercy here. You're going down.
Time for another random encounter fight. What? Oh, I used the wrong one.
Prepare yourself! Surprise!
Let's go. Got you now. Cool. Are you getting scared? What a chicken!
Actually, wait. We saw Calgary last time. Did we see these two?
Here's the one. Hey, you freaks found me.
Oh, yeah, yes, thank you. Delivery!
Thanks so much for stopping by! And now, top dogs, Kazuki and Yuna!
I'm humbled you requested me. May I raise a glass to you?
I'm you? Let's start the night off right.
Your face is enchanting.
Hey, where are you looking?
Let's spend the whole night together.
Oh my.
Go! You go! Ready! Go! To go! Ecstasy! Eyes on the prize. 3, 2, 1.
And here you go!
Okay, why does this one raise our
We hope to
freaking
see
magic
you again
and not
soon.
inflict charm on the enemy? Come on.
Hey, you still can.
Guess
I'm
I'm
even
a
stronger
fast
now.
learner.
Lonnie!
Come on!
This way!
Lonnie!
So persistent.
Hey, John. She's just a little girl.
I'm still Achan to you? Don't you understand at all? We were both lying to each other. Everything was an act. I was the poor kid in a chair, and you were a Yakuza with a human soul. Okay. Kasuga-san can have her. He's fought so hard. Take this too. They come in a set. Oh, don't squirm like that. These things explode upon impact. You better stay still. There we go. You can relax now. Lonnie-chan's all yours. Bryce might be mad, but he was only going to kill her anyway. This is more efficient in the long run.
Please don't do this!
Seriously, I don't know why we're keeping her alive.
I already told you. That's not my name. There's never been a bigger sucker. Oh, it's not a bomb, you imbeciles. It doesn't detonate on impact. This is what sets it off.
It's tear gas! Damn it!
Lonnie, up here!
Is that really the better option to take her? You do remember who's waiting up top, right?
Tenacious. Wrong way, though.
Yeah.
Achan! Lonnie! Achan! Damn it! Achan!
Oiho, Kasuga-san.
Lonnie, where would they take her?
Probably Nelly Island, fast as they can. And delivered to Bryce.
Nelly Island, huh? The mystery destination. Halekana's holy land. So,
There's nothing more we can do?
None of you owe me your forgiveness. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Everything. I did everything he asked. Eiji had me over a barrel. I knew that Akane-san and Lani would eventually pay the price for it.
Can you tell us what you know, Chichan? Achan and Ebina. Anything more about them? And the Tatara channel, too.
Oh, yeah. Man, the channel really screwed us all, huh? That VTuber character. I mean, the person inside of her. That was Chitose, huh? And you'd say whatever AG told you to.
Right. But that only started about 3 years ago. I'd been streaming longer than that. I started out on my own for about 4 years.
But it wasn't a call-out channel or whatever at first, hmm?
Right. When I debuted, all I wanted was to talk about stupid, frivolous stuff. I came up with the name. Even drew the character myself. She didn't animate well back then. Just flipped between my crummy still drawings.
That's quite a difference from now.
And then, AG offered the channel funds to commission a big-time artist and increase viewership. She was still the Tatara that I designed, but she was different, too. Now, she was sexier. More chest shots and all that.
What do you mean more chest shots?
Being retold digitally.
YouTubers are usually only shot at one angle.
That felt too great on your end.
Back in the beginning, getting 10 viewers meant the world to me. It really was the time of my life. It was the first time I felt something real. You see, since I was born, everything was dictated by my parents. My hobbies, my schoolwork, even my best friends, people I trusted for years, turned out to be on my father's take. The housekeepers would spy on me. They'd tell my parents everything I did.
How the hell can someone grow up like that?
My only reprieve was crawling under the covers at night to hide the glare of my phone. Then I could stream as Hisoka Tatara, and I could finally feel like myself. How dumb is that? Fake name, fake appearance, fake voice. But that's when I felt like the real me. The Tatara channel was something I started because I needed to escape. And then 3 years ago, it changed.
How'd it happen?
Around that time, the Fujinomiya cargo tanker sank. Do you remember? Over 20 crew members on board. And
Oh, it's
all
never
of
been
them
brought
died.
up before.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, I think. Containers were overloaded. I caught some of the press conferences apologizing for it.
Well, totally missed that.
The Fujinomiya Group's chairman, my father, wanted to cover it up.
You're kidding me.
Completely by accident, I found the documents where my father ordered the information suppressed. Not only did they toss away human lives, they tried to act like it never even happened. I made copies and mailed those documents to every TV station and paper I knew. And then, nobody did a thing. So as ridiculous as it seemed, I brought it up on the Tatara channel.
Seriously? What happened then?
On a channel with an all-time high of 10 viewers? Absolutely nothing. Well, no. There was some response. Fake. Who cares? Shitty vibes tonight. People peeled off one by one, till I was talking to an empty chat.
Hard to imagine it going differently, I guess.
Everyone swallowed the cover story about an out-of-season typhoon. That was when he found me. When Eiji Mitamura tracked me down.
What do you mean? He came to you in person?
Eiji was a reporter at a paper before that. The Yakuza ruined him, though, somehow.
Yeah.
And then, he found my stream. Tatara, he figured, must be someone close to my family. He also deduced that it was most likely a student. After that, I was the only one who fit the profile. We talked, and Eiji gave me a present. It was a script to read on my stream, written in much more provocative language.
A script? So he really was feeding you lines this whole time.
We called out the Fujinomiya's pull among the wealthy elite and the media. Named every name. Then, that video got picked up everywhere. It really had a buzz. Once it was all over the net, mainstream outlets couldn't ignore it. People started cutting deals. Executives who knew they were culpable coughed up more evidence for leniency.
Right, that explains it. Those press conferences I remembered seeing.
Yeah. The public's outrage kept growing, and soon, my father couldn't avoid the line of fire. He told me to get out of the country until things cooled down. Been in Hawaii ever since. It was nice, at first.
So, in a roundabout way, you ended up freeing yourself from your family. Now I get it. Bet your parents would have never let you dress like this.
What, too much skin for you? Actually, it makes for a pretty good disguise. So they don't object.
Maybe it's not
You
exactly
wouldn't
like
know
she's
it by
wearing a
their faces when we
bikini.
video call, though. Because of the tanker scandal, and Eiji guiding the narrative, the Fujinomiya group finally faced consequences. Honestly, I thought of Eiji like a savior back then. He was like some kind of modern-day hero, fighting for justice.
Chi-chan, anyone would have felt that way. So, if all of that happened 3 years ago, what came next?
Eiji and I started operating the Tatara channel jointly. Our entire focus was calling out corrupt public figures. Eiji would unearth scoops and write our scripts. His stories were accurate, well-researched. And most importantly, they were sensational. Politicians, CEOs, celebrities. He exposed anyone in power with something foul hidden in their closet. More and more people started watching our videos, of course. Our subscriber count kept growing so fast it was ridiculous.
That sounds like the Tatara channel we're familiar with now.
Believe me, I thought I was doing the right thing. With news media bought and paid for, they never would have gone after the people in charge like we did. And then, little by little, Eiji's scripts started going off the rails. He wrote about an ex-Yakuza who claimed he had reformed, but was still double-dealing in secret. At the time, it seemed like another legitimate exposé. But after that stream went out, more and more scripts came in about former criminals who were trying to make a new start. People who'd already paid their debt to society, made a spectacle of.
Well, he must have sensed his game plan at that point. Feed you and the viewers real scoops first to amass an audience, then start on his actual objective.
Hisoka Tatara became a puppet, dancing on his shitty little strings. And I was being used to ruin the lives of people who didn't deserve it. I never wanted that. Tatara was never supposed to be like this vindictive little tattletale. It was all too much to take. So I told Eiji that I was leaving.
Except, he wouldn't let you quit.
That was when he threatened to go public with my real identity. And the name Ebina, his Yakuza benefactor, started getting thrown around. So I shut up and read the next script. The hero of Yokohama, exploiting ex-Yakuza to do his bidding.
Now I get it.
After that, you all know the rest.
Let me ask one thing. You defied Achan, even though he could ruin you. What made you do that?
Akane-san. Lani was all alone, and she protected her. She's an old woman, but still willing to risk her life to do good. Once I saw her, I just couldn't live with myself anymore.
I see.
But I know that doesn't make up for the channel. For all the evil I've done. Eiji frightened me so much, I couldn't openly oppose him. Back at Akane-san's house, when I, did what I did to you.
It was to buy you time. hoping you'd find Akane-san on your own.
Because Meiji had given me orders. Pose as the housekeeper, he said. And when Ichiban comes, get in with him. He was betting you'd find her before anyone else.
And so, Chichan, you thought that by stealing my clothes and getting me arrested for indecency, you were actually helping me out in the long run.
Yeah, I'm not a pro spy or anything. I was desperate. When Eiji asked what happened, I figure I'd make something up about unexpected trouble. Only then Kiryu-san showed up and got involved. So at District 5, he gave me one last chance to start following you. If I failed again, he would tell my family everything I'd done.
What a scheme.
In the end, I was too weak and scared to do anything but go along with it. And now Hanawa-san and Wong are dead. Akane-san and Lani are still in danger. I can't make any more excuses. No more lies.
And you're not keeping anything else from us, right?
Right. I swear to you.
And we believe that? A born traitor will stab you in the back again and again.
You're right. I guess. There's nothing left to say.
Hey, you all right with this, Kasuga?
Tomi has a pretty valid point. Maybe traitors can't be trusted. Of course, Tomi also betrayed Yamai, so that's rich coming from him.
I just knew someone would bring that up. I knew.
Chichan, when we first met, for whatever reason, you took everything I had on me. Except this. You knew I wanted to give it to Akane-san. That it was important. We talked about it while we ate, remember? That's why you left it with me, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe I just thought I wouldn't be able to pawn it.
Could be. Either way, I appreciate it. Because it really is something important. And I never got to say this. Thank you, Chichan.
This fucking guy.
This was supposed to be my apology. Why are you like this? Okay. Thank you too, Ichiban.
Awesome. That takes care of all that. Lonnie's still Hawaii's hottest commodity, and Akane-san can't protect her anymore. As it is, there's nothing in the world that'll keep me from seeing this through. Everyone, I'll need your help though. Let's make things right for them.
Count on me.
Come on. You even have to ask?
Mm-hmm. I'm here to stay.
Yeah. Welcome back, Chichan.
So then, the Kasuga party is reunited once and for all.
Damn right! Now!
Cheers!
Cheers!
Alright, now what, though? You think Lonnie's been taken to Nele Island? That's the most likely place, of course. Nobody seems to know where it is. One person we still haven't asked, Akane-san. We should check on her. Is that Yamai's, right? Yeah, let's move. As I recall, we had over there and the place is like getting raided or something. Oh wait, I think I know what that side quest is over here. I guess I am semi-tempted to skip it. Just so that we can get Kiryu's next chapter. It's gonna be a lot of... we're gonna have a lot more of, like, lifelinks and stuff to do. Actually, I guess taking a bit of extra time here wouldn't be a bad idea. Mainly, like, once we hit chapter 13,
All right,
I'm definitely
that should
taking
do it.
Kasuga to his
Yeah,
dungeon
good
to
work.
grind out a
Boss
bit.
should be pleased.
So if I don't want to do it too much, it'd probably be better to do, like, most of Kiri's stuff tomorrow, I guess?
Why
I
the
don't
excavators? You guys doing construction?
Nah, these are just for display. They're rarities. Old models that were used during the settlement. Best days may be behind them, but for our company, they're sort of like old legends.
You were like
Well,
looking
we
at
found them in such good condition. The boss
guess
made
these
it
are
his
earth
cause to
movers?
show them off to the public.
And so, here they stand. Sort of a monument, I guess.
Honestly, it was real spur of the moment. Getting the display permit, hauling them out here. This is our busy season, you know.
Sometimes the boss just gets a hair up. Excuse my language. I'm used to it, but some of the guys are kind of pissed.
Wow, sounds like a tough gig. Diggers like
Why
these
excuse your
probably
language
were
when you didn't say
instrumental to the
swear?
speech, though.
You just said
They
a
may be
hair
old, but
up.
you can't deny.
Not a
they got
hair up his
character.
butt.
Wear and tear makes them look distinguished, I say.
Guess they don't run anymore, huh?
Both have had their battery removed. Their hauling days are over. Actually, between you and me, they're still fueled up. Of course, nobody carries the batteries they use anymore.
Why are they fueled up?
Right there's the old socket, in fact.
Huh, look at that. They're both missing their covers?
Totally won't be
Afraid
coming
so.
up again later.
You'll never
Nope.
find one of them with every piece accounted for. We figured it was fine to set up the best we had. Funny to think that if they just had some juice, they'd run again. Oh well, no way that'll happen.
That's totally happening.
Wait, did I hear right? If they just got some electricity into the open socket, they'd be usable?
Could be. The levers are rusted over though, so there'd be no way to control them. It'd be one nasty event if that engine turned on. But the boss said not to worry about that stuff and just get the display up.
Hey, we should head off. Need to prep for the boss's visit, actually.
Oh, right. Nice talking to you, pal.
Something about that just feels dangerous, but it should be fine.
He's back.
Wow, a miracle aquarium. That sounds fun. Can we go see it, Mom?
Goodness. It says they have marine life from all around the world. Papa might like to see that too, don't you think?
Yay!
Miracle Aquarium?
I hope to see you there.
Huh?
A one-of-a-kind traveling aquarium. Only open for a limited time. All ages are welcome.
Huh. Guess there's some kind of show in town. Wait. It's you! Yasuna-san from the circus!
Wonder what this has to do with the two Earth
Kasuga-san, What a
movers.
surprise!
Yes, some pack was before the show went according to plan, but things turned out all right. Definitely.
Pull me over,
going so fast?
Kasuga-san. What a crazy coincidence. You're on vacation, are you?
Yeah, something like that. So you're running an aquarium here now? What happened to the animal show?
Well, remember how you helped me out in Japan? I took some time to reflect on my business after that. You taught me a valuable lesson about delegation. Let others do the work and simply reap the dividends. Now my staff handles the circus. Really, Kasuga-san, I'm grateful. You opened my eyes.
All right, good for you. Glad to hear the circus lives on.
Oh, yes. In fact, it was during the last tour that I met an American with some show business contacts. Hawaii's a ripe spot for an aquarium, he told me. Tourists and exotic sea things for days. Then he offered me a stake in it. I suppose there was no concealing my passion for animals.
Oh, wow. What'd you do?
I finished my drink, ordered quite a few more, then paid him every last yen I had to invest. Now, once this show starts to really take off, I'll tour the entire country with it.
Well, try to take it one step at a time, yeah? Don't let things get out of hand.
That's good advice. However, Kasuga-san, sometimes it's better to just stomp on the gas and go crazy, don't you think?
I guess good.
Anyhow,
Let's
I've
get your
got to go
break
get everything
line.
set up. An aquarium needs its fish. Goodbye for now, Kasuga-san. Come see the show when we're open.
Yeah, sure. Man, he's still headstrong. Oh, well, it's not like fish ever mauled anybody, right? Traveling aquarium, huh? Maybe I'll check it out if I have the time.
I'm feeling great.
I don't see talking stuff around here. Maybe we have to wait till later for the next. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, this will pop up again later, won't it?
Huh? Whose number is this?
Kasuga, we've got trouble here. Some of my men have flipped. They're giving Palikana the old lady.
Hold on, Yamai? Is Akane-san all right?
Just get over here. He's ready to go to war.
Akane-san's in trouble?
We need to get to Yamai's place, now!
A better weapon on top of, yep, the Kunoichi 7-star gear. If Kasuga, this one. Okay. Help. Gotcha, I have to press X on it. Alright. I think we're kind of under level for this, aren't we?
Open this goddamn door! You got 5 seconds before we break it down!
What the hell? Aren't those Yamai's people? This is crazy!
Boss, Kasuga's here.
Good. Show him my face.
Hey, incoming. That guy doesn't look like he's Yakuza, does he?
You!
Aloha, Ichiban Kasuga.
Right! You behind this crap?
Buddy, I'm just a messenger. Which reminds me, my business partner would like a quick word.
Oh, you just never give up, Kasuga-san.
Hey, John.
Didn't I tell you? Stop calling me that.
Hey, John. You were in Bleach, Japan, weren't you? And a reporter before that. The Arakawa family set you up, though, right?
So?
All of this. Is it all payback against the Yakuza for wrecking your life?
What if it is?
If it is, why endanger Akane-san and Lani for your revenge? They've done nothing to you. You want to get even? Why don't you take me alone?
Huh?
I'm an Arakawa family member. I'm why Bleach Japan went under. Ichan, if there's anyone in the world who still deserves your hatred, it's me. What do you want? You could torture me, skin me, kill me? Where are you? I'll come running!
Hey, Ichiban, think this through, would you?
Oh, how quintessentially you, Kasuga-san. Really now. Why would I ever trust you? A Yakuza with his back to the wall would say anything. Besides, Lonnie's a more important capture than you'd ever be. I want every Yakuza to suffer, not just one. Ebina-san can make that happen once he has the girl.
Eiji, listen, it's me. What are you trying to do?
Wait.
No.
Wait, you're not giving Lonnie to
I'm not
Ebina.
interested
What?
in your questions. Don't you have more pressing matters to attend to? Little old Akane is going to need your help very soon. Yamai's territory is up for grabs, you see. Dwight's offered it to whoever snatches her first. Naturally, Polycana supports his decision.
The hell?
This is Hawaii, Caron. Gang or police. Polycana signing the checks. Any guppy Yakuza who wants to survive in this bond better swear up to the kahuna. And word's out. Yamai and the old woman are the price to buy in.
To be frank, Lonnie is all that we really needed. Old Akane is of no practical use to me, save for one precious thing. Her being your mother. Kasuga-san, you want me to torture you, you say? What better way than this?
Now go! Find the boss and the old woman!
Your deaths will be streamed worldwide. This is our last Ohio, Kasuga-san.
We'll see about that. Nobody's dying here tonight, and you and I are far from done. Let's do this!
Ready to rumble. I can do this. Prepare yourself. Surprise.
Damn.
Let's go, let's go. Got you now. Ah.
Sure, I'll play with
What the hell was that weak ass shot? Yeah, we're a bit. Although I guess we're higher.
Who knew I had it in me?
Nicely done, Kasuga-san. Oh, but I'm afraid there's no time to rest.
Oh, man, we're gonna be here all day at this rate.
There's 6 more of them.
Right, Kasuga. We should pull back for now.
Damn it! Let's try that building!
I think we lost them.
Not quite. I knew you'd run in here eventually.
That's
I'm psychic, you know.
Where the hell is he?
Are there cameras here or something?
Oh, indeed there are. I'm watching every move you make. Now then, try your best to stay afloat.
They're over here!
Little game of runaround for you, eh, Kasuga-san?
Let's do it!
Okay. Prepare yourself. Surprise.
You wave it around back there.
Ready as I'll ever be. Here I come.
They got like rivet guns, I think.
Don't look down now. Don't get caught.
Damn it.
I'm up!
I was wrong.
Well, I'm
Let's
waiting.
go!
Just kind of funny to see a guy in full football gear whip out a fucking bow and arrow.
Time to go all out.
Let's go.
Another one in the back.
Hey!
Better pick up the pace or more will find us. Where did we go? It's too late to circle back to the entrance. Upstairs. Staying put will only drain us. We have to keep moving. Even that's exactly what they expect. Looks like a construction site. Might be worth
Copy
checking
that.
out. It's a gamble, but I'm in. Same here. Let's head up. There's about now AG turns into basically like a psychic Saw villain for some of the shit he sets up. And oh god, these guys are purple.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Surprise.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Here I come.
Alrighty then. Why did you run over? Did they move Adachi there just so that he could get smacked?
Let's go.
On to the next level.
Think I'm getting better at this.
Hey, I see that safe back there.
Oh man, what the hell is this? Oh, there you are. I was starting to get bored.
Where's the speakers?
But because you've made it this far, Kasuga-san, I have a special present just for you.
Oh, come on. Who'd have thought we'd be doing this song and dance again?
I'm sorry, again? What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Here they come! Get ready!
Trying to have the frickin' Earth Movers, like, roar at us.
I can do this!
Come on, take your best shot.
We can water area. Ooh.
You wanna go?
Don't come any closer.
Yeah.
Get scared.
Actually, we do have ultimate attack and freeze build up for everybody.
Right on! Here's what true friends are made of!
Wonka! Gabby and... I don't know who would be that equivalent to Street Fighter. Yeah.
Needed that.
I'm warning you!
Alright.
Okay, that definitely works. Just of any of that.
Ready when you are.
Going in! That all you got?
Time to go all out.
Heals, oh god. My only real healer is Kasuga, I just realized.
Feeling good.
Thankfully, thanks to the power of friendship, we were able to really get through this mini boss fast.
Grab while you still can.
At least we're leveling up quickly.
Think I'm getting strong. On to the next level.
Look at me go. Nice.
Who knew I had it in me? Hey, I'm even stronger.
Guess I'm a fast. Think I'm getting better at this.
Hey, she picked up Hellhive. We pulled through that. Not seeing anywhere else to run though, Kasuga. So we get a... Oh.
Should I open it? Sweet!
In case we didn't have any 5-star gear. Oh, we talk to him to move forward.
Yeah.
I start thinking about our next move then.
Most impressive. Still, I wonder how long you'll last.
Hey, this way! Come on!
Some guys just can't take a hint.
Shit! What the hell do we do now?
Ichiban! Over here! High five!
He's forklift certified!
Hey, good idea, Tommy. So we're gonna fight them with this, right?
Are you nuts? A mob that size, they'll flood us in no time.
You think I don't know that? Just shut up and let me drive, all right?
Wait, you're not... Oh, no, 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 no!
Here we go! Hang on tight, guys!
We're gonna die!
Ichon, are you okay? How the hell did I get out of that alive?
Hey!
Adachi-san, Tomi, you're alright. Don't worry about us. Okay, worry about us. What was that noise? What happened to the office? This is an office. Now this is awkward. You killed him!
Come on!
No joy.
You call that shit driving? If I still had my badge, your license is mine.
Hey, hey, hey! Easy there, driver. I got it in, didn't I?
Dumbass. Now whatever, let's make this quick. Kasuga's waiting for us.
I don't think this was part of the plan. Mai's gonna be pissed.
Well, we're here to help, right?
Oh, come on. Did that guy literally just move out of the attack?
Here it comes! Let's be friends! Goodbye, honey.
You did! We're doing like barely anything there. Time to spend money then.
Cool.
Now then.
Just trying to see if they're like weak to any of them. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's weak to guns. Alright. I can work with us.
Let's go.
Well, I'm waiting.
Is that actually hit all three?
Come on, ladies! Let's boogie!
Let's go! Hey! Go! Come on! Attack it! Go! Steady now! Go! Fight! Go! Fight on! Hip! Hooray!
didn't do anything, but I gotta pose like I did. Jesus.
Let's go, let's go.
Sure, I'll play.
Take your best shot.
Yeah, we need to make sure he dies.
Gotcha now.
Time to go all out.
Don't get caught.
Oh, whoa. A bit faster than I was expecting.
Open wide. All right, let's do it.
He doesn't have any ice moves. Definitely helps.
I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah, we haven't actually gotten access to freaking Idol on Chitose. I just realized. Oh god. So she has severely less support than usual. I don't know why, but the way it went, ow! It's kind of funny. What's with the way you guys are holding those?
You guys in one piece?
Yeah, we're fine. Time to take these chumps down.
Dale.
Sorry if I messed this up.
This sucks.
Nice. Actually did get to go. Alright.
Brace yourself. No dying allowed.
Sorry, Chitose, but we need to make sure Katsuga lives, and there's no way to heal both him and you.
Let's go. Look at me go.
Who knew I had it in me?
Guess I'm a fast learner.
I'm getting too old for this.
Glad the gang's all here. Let's roll.
Guess we're redoing part of this dungeon. Hunt for the Master Key again. No, wait, I don't think we do. That reminds me. Did you get something for getting all the part-time hero rescues done? It was a Brawler's Mouthguard, I think. Like, does it do? Oh! Not her, because she is always spitting NP at the start of every fight.
Okay, I'm up. Surprise.
Double.
Let's go, let's go.
Together, right?
I ain't even warmed up yet.
Think I'm
That's
getting
a
stronger.
40.
Hey, who knew I had it in
Bomb
me?
level, I should say. Pretty useful. Play. Okay, Night Queen is her level 50. Okay. I was like, oh god, is Idol her 50? It apparently is not. Thankfully. Definitely have a lot of work we gotta do with Kasuga's group. Although honestly, I think Kasuga's team actually has the easier bosses than Kiryu's team does. Okay,
Should I open it?
Going back there.
Got
Alright.
it.
Pretty sure everyone... Oh no, wait, he does not. You getting me?
Okay, you asked for it.
I can do this.
Maybe that guy just like bolted over here just so that I couldn't hit them all. Freaking jerk. Maybe they not want to get all their buddies in trouble.
Cool. I'm up.
Take that back attack.
Time to go all out.
Plus he's getting two turns for one of the
Now scram while you still.
Oh fuck, I forgot. I have to talk to the freaking, like the upgrade lady with Kasuga so we can actually like put money into the business in order to actually rank up its facilities.
Awfully quiet here.
I know what that
Crap.
is.
Oh well. I like curious
Waiting
to
on the
use
next
it,
floor.
honestly.
Let's take a quick breather, yeah?
Welcome, Kasuga-san.
Hey-chan?
Oh,
Did you really have time to set this all up? Really?
Really, Kasuga-san. I know you all too well by now.
Mouth is just my mind.
Little thought.
Must be easy squawking up in your perch like that.
This coming from your mice pet.
Say what?
Hey-chan, throw whatever you want at me. I'll just bash my way through. I'm a simple man after all.
You'll lose your edge sooner or later. I can't wait. Anyway, I think we've said enough. Best of luck to you.
I'm gonna school.
All right, let's go.
Time to go all out. Prepare yourself. Surprise.
Seriously, so much of this fight is like, wait, when did you have time to set this shit up? 'Cause this is a multi-stage fight, I remember it because, well, I had that exact thought.
Ready as I'll ever be. Got you now.
It's really a bad idea to go and waste your...
No more games.
I'm up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Open wide. Take care.
Ooh, that was a crit.
Are you getting scared?
Sure taking your time.
Don't get cocky. Oh yeah?
Oh, come on. Bring it.
Step in it, you know you want to.
Surprise.
Come get some.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get alive.
Ready when you are.
Here I come. All right.
Cool. Don't get caught. Let's go.
Yeah, these things right here. You mean to tell me AG and the Barracudas thought, okay, as we're raiding Yamai's place, let's get these weird ass like sound like case setups. Now spew poison gas when Ichiban shows up for a boss fight later.
It's coming from those machines. We gotta destroy them. Come on, prepare yourself.
Oh, we'll see, I guess.
Sure, I'll play with
That's fruit appeal item.
Ready when you are.
Because we're gonna have Kasuga. Oh, we go further down for the mixed ones.
Come on, come get
Sure, I'll play with you.
This ought to help.
Nest. Gotta hold it together.
Do your work.
It's all worked out now.
Well, I'm waiting.
Are you getting scared?
Oh, it doesn't hit the gas? This one does, though.
Here's the one. Hey, you reached
Seriously, that I swear that was what was it? Jungle Fury Power Rangers, I think, that did that pose with their cell phone transformers or morphers, whatever.
Oh, come on. Break it.
Break yourself.
Gotta do something about this.
Yes, keep at it, Kasuga-san.
Good to go.
I feel like shit.
Now he's poisoned.
You don't know when to play.
Time to go all out.
This is the guy that's weak against knives.
Lord.
Now, if only he had an A at the front of his name, I can make a Final Fantasy VII joke.
Got you now. Accept defeat.
Yeah. Open wide.
I
feel like shit.
Okay, then. Definitely a thing.
I'm just not feeling it.
Don't get caught.
Prepare yourself.
Onto the think I'm getting stronger. Nice. Look at me go.
Hey, who knew I had it in me?
Think I'm getting better. Yes, I'm a fast.
Lonnie's coming back with us. And Akane-san's staying right here. As for you, Eichana, you'll be seeing me soon. There's lots of things I need to say to you. Hang tight.
NAG has now left the story.
I'm nothing
I am
but
not
trouble.
even joking. He does not show up again
Akane-san,
until the finale. And not even the finale.
Not
The
one
like
could make it past me.
the epilogue after you beat the game. He doesn't show up until then.
It might still be dangerous here for a while.
Who you talking to?
Seriously, what
It's
the
been
hell
dangerous
happened
here
with
from
this
day
guy?
one. Besides, I'm pretty sure I got all the backup I need.
We were nowhere to be seen while we were doing all of this
I wouldn't
shit.
mess with you. I screwed up. Lonnie was taken during the attack.
So, what's next?
She's at Nelly Island, if she's anywhere. Akane-san, no one knows where the place is. Is it possible you do?
I'm sorry, I don't. They guard that secret tightly. Even among the devout, it's only the few in the inner circle who are told.
I understand. No use worrying about it then. We'll find her, no matter what it takes. Now, I just need you to get yourself somewhere safe.
I have no idea why they're keeping Lonnie alive for any reason, really.
See you soon.
Best I can figure is Bryce
Ready to
is
move?
figuring he could, like...
Chill there, Kasuga.
Like, basically puppet her as a new leader kind of a
few
thing.
minutes together.
It's just... Lonnie's still out there.
Like, seriously,
And
that's the only reason
You
I
can
can
get
think of,
back
but
to
they
Lonnie
never
as
say
soon as you
why.
do this. Talk to that one now. Talk. While there's still time for talk.
All this time, we haven't had a chance to speak. There are things I'd like to say.
Me too. Yamai was, right about that.
Sawashiro-san wrote me letters. I actually know quite a bit about you. Shangri-La's manager took you in as a baby. Kamurocho folks looked after you growing up. By middle school, you were a hellion. Fighting must have come naturally to you.
Well, wait a sec. Things back then... I made a lot of mistakes. Hey, if Captain Sawashiro told you all that, does that mean he kept tabs on me as a kid?
Sawashiro-san always had an eye on you, for my sake. But then... you called Masumi-san for help one day. Almost like it was fate.
I don't know if I believe in fate. I'm sure grateful it happened that way, though.
I know what happened to you after all that. They had you take the blame for a murder. 18 years. So much lost time.
Akane-san.
The skin's gone tough. You've been fighting for so long.
No, it's not how you think.
Forgive me. I left you and Masumi-san alone. I was scared and ran away. I'm sorry. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
In your legitimate defense, you were having professional assassins hunting you down.
Don't apologize to me, Akane-san. There's nothing to be sorry for. Of course, I had tough times now and then. You wouldn't believe what Captain Sawashiro put me through. So yeah, maybe I've had a pretty crazy life, all things considered. Know what, though? Everyone else has to. Akane-san, we all deal with life as it comes. You did, and I still got to meet you. What more could I ask for? Like you said, I always had people looking out for me. And the boss was the best father in the world. Honestly, I'm so lucky. Look, Akane-san, truth be told, I don't know for sure if you gave birth to me or... you know what I mean? But if it was you, then I've only got one thing to say. You gave me my life. I'm very grateful.
Ichiban. I'm grateful too. Thank you. How strange.
What?
Just now, I saw Masumi-san standing where you are.
Oh, come on. You know that's the best compliment I can imagine, right? Hey, that's right. I remember now. Here, Akane-san. I came here to give you this. Boss's, Masumi Arakawa's remains. I'd like you to have them.
Thank you. Thank you. I've missed you, Masumi-san.
Well, that's it for 12. For old time's sake.
Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, and Goro Majima, huh? Yeah, add Kiryu-san to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza Hall of Fame.
Yeah, maybe in the sense that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To see him, I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but, you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not exactly how I'd have worded it, but he's right. We're in this together.
Thanks, guys. Gonna be a long trip. Let's make sure we're ready.
Ho-ho!
Right, now it's a long trip, so it's probably a good idea to stock up. Right, plus this is the Tojo Clan royalty we're dealing with. You never know what'll happen. Come on, don't make it sound so ominous. Right, there's no guarantee this ends with words. Yep, it's that vibe for this game. Alright, we have time to stock up, maybe get some training in. Jincho's fine, but Kamurocho might be best. Now you can't find there. Well, it's basically Kiryu-san's hometown. Walking those streets again might be good for him. I guess we run the risk of him being recognized. Maybe, but it's probably the best place for us to prepare. I'll have to be cautious. If we keep our heads down, should be alright. That settles it then. Let's say we grab a cab. Yeah, that's right. We start off this, like... It's basically one of his, like, side story reminiscences, but it's, like, required.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understand.
Has to be during the day to go visit him here, huh? Don't think this moves time forward? Like, as I recall, we end this chapter at night, but I don't think that's until after we go to where Daigo and the others are. Temperature never changed, does it? Kiryu-san must have a million memories here, eh? You could say that. Suppose it couldn't hurt to stop by some places while we gear up. Yeah, see, like, that one's up now. There's also one over by Children's Park. There's one over here, too. Those weren't available during the nighttime before.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. Shizuko, wait up, wait up! Come on! I was calling your name and everything, Shizuko.
Oh, sorry, Miki.
That keychain.
That's an Onomichio
You know, I've been
keychain.
wondering, that little guy on your keychain, who is he?
Oh, him? Onomichio. He's Onomichi's mascot. Didn't you know?
Apparently he's super popular.
No, why would I? I mean, yeah, I know you said you were from there, but seriously, like, the heck is he?
He's just a mascot. And he's my favorite. I'm not kidding. He's really special to me.
You sure have strange taste, Shizuko.
You think?
She's from Onomichi. Shizuko,
Someday,
huh?
I'm gonna marry Michio-kun. Surgery's the only way I'll get better. If I don't get that surgery, I can't marry Michio-kun. But I'm not brave enough. I'm so scared.
Oh, it's an Onomichi. I met a sick girl. Oh, does she like Onomichi? So I cheer her up by wearing the Onomichi costume. Pretty sure her name was.
It might hurt, but I'll push through. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be brave for you.
It was Shizuko.
Hey, Shizuko, we're going the same way, right? Let's walk home together.
Sorry. Nothing came up today. I'm going to some place called Kamurocho Hills.
You are? That's kind of far. You okay walking by yourself? You only just moved here after all. It's not like you know where you're going.
I'll be fine. I looked up directions. Seriously, don't worry. See ya, Miki.
Okay. It's a rough neighborhood, so just be careful. See ya!
Shizuko heading towards Pink Tree? That's not good. He doesn't even remember me. Still, I should probably make sure she's alright. Well, that was fast.
You got time, right? Want to hang out with us? There's a great little spot nearby. My treat, of course.
No thank you. I really have to get going.
Hey, hang on a sec. There's no need to act like that, is there? What are you even doing over here? You looking for a sugar daddy?
Not at all. I just got lost and...
Hey, come on. Like we buy that? Now, let's make some memories. What do you say?
Someone help! Please!
Get your hands off her. Touch Shizuko again, you're dead.
Yo, what? Who the fuck is he?
Wait. You know my name?
You're out of your league. Now get lost. I won't wait around forever.
This guy's a freak. Hey, are you good, man? Let's bail. We won't forget this! You old fuck!
Damned kids.
Thank you so much.
Hmm? Oh, no. Don't mention it. Take care.
Sir? I wanted to ask. Kiryu-san, right? It's you, isn't it?
God damn, I suck at this.
It is you. I knew it. The same Kiryu who introduced me to Michio-kun. Oh, wow! To think we'd meet in a place like this. It's been so long, Mr. Kiryu.
I'm surprised you recognize still. She doesn't know much. Not about me. I wonder her feelings. Should be honest with her.
Yeah. Been a while, Shizuko. All this time, you still remember, huh?
As if I could ever forget? Far as I'm concerned, you saved my life.
Your life?
It's true. I've been wanting to see you again, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, this is such a nice surprise. Really, I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too. You were just a kid last time I saw you. Sure enough, you became a young lady.
No, not even close. I'm still just a high schooler.
So back then, I take it the surgery went well?
Yes, sir. The doctor did everything just right, and rehabilitation went well too. Now I'm better than ever. I got my life back, and I have you to thank for it.
But I didn't do anything.
No, you really did. I was terrified of surgery, but then you brought Michio-kun to see me. Thanks to Michio-kun, I finally had the courage. Without that, well, I might never have... Things might have gone different. Truly, you and Michio-kun changed my life. I've wanted to say thanks ever since, for all you did. Trouble was, I had only met you once, and never learned anything else about you. It's been my one big regret. I'm so happy I got this chance, more than I can say.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd often worry about your surgery. Thanks to today, I don't have to.
Well, I never guessed you lived in Tokyo. No wonder I couldn't find you in Onomichi.
That reminds me, why are you in Kamurocho? Did you move away recently?
I did. Actually, I'm studying to become a doctor. Just recently, I got accepted into a special school, so with that, my family moved out here.
A doctor? That's wonderful.
If I become one, that is. My classmates are so smart. I have a hard time keeping up. Still, it's my hope I'll save someone's life someday. I'll help them, just like my doctor helped me. So with that, I'll keep on studying. I'm gonna make this dream of mine come true.
You've really grown up, Shizuko. And it's a great dream. Keep going, and I'm sure you'll get there.
Right! And hey, if you ever get sick, look me up. I'll help you get better. You never know.
Hey, thanks. If that happens, I'll know who to call.
Okay!
Well, should we get going? If I recall, you've got somewhere to be, right? I'll walk you. People aren't too friendly around here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
For the future, try not to come here alone again, okay?
Yes, sir. I got lost is all. I'll remember not to walk around Kamurocho by myself.
Your keychain. It's Onomichio. Guess you're still a fan, huh?
Of course. It's like I always say, I'm gonna marry him someday.
Yeah, I remember you said that even way back. So it's become a doctor and marry Michio, huh? Personally, I think you can find someone better.
Huh? But why? Michio-kun's so funny and gentle and strong. What more could you want in a husband?
Nah. Truth be told, he's a handful. He's also stubborn, clumsy, and awkward to a fault.
Kiryu-san?
Hmm?
This may be kind of forward, but, the man in the Michio-kun costume back then, was that?
There you are. Been looking for you, old man.
We can't go
Thought
through
I'd
one of these
pay
without a
back
fight,
what I
can
owe
we?
you. Figure with my buds here, I'll add a little interest.
Kiryu-san?
Just hang back, Shizuko. You're safe with me.
But, wait, if you get hurt...
If it means protecting you, a couple scratches is more than worth it.
Hey now, what's this? You gonna run for it, huh?
You're gonna wish I had. But sorry, no. I'd never embarrass myself in front of a kid. I'm not holding back. If you've got a death wish, take your best shot! Bring it on!
Until everybody else appears.
It's my turn.
Oh god. I didn't re-equip. Did I?
Here we go.
Thank god these guys are only level 30-ish.
Something more.
And it's only Sun-Hee that's actually unequipped because of gear swapping.
Right.
They're all spread out.
You're gonna be in a
Unfortunate.
Out of my way!
Let's do it. You're gonna get stomped.
You guys group up already. No, we haven't actually seen this. Oh, it's single target. We're gonna go. Okay, that's kind of Naruto, but not exactly.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on! Should have put the spin on it! Fully Zuna drop him!
Empty your mind.
Hope you're ready.
Throw bar was pretty great. Yeah, let's see what this one looks like. Look at this, kind of makes me wish that we had like special attacks you learn from like combining job levels, you know? Like something like that would be the combination of the tennis star and the Kunoichi. Here we go with these guys.
Hardly a year.
Empty draining bastards.
Doing better than...
Kiryu-san, are you alright?
Yeah. Believe me, that was nothing. Are you okay, Shizuko?
Thanks to you. Kiryu-san, you saved me. Like you did last time.
Great. Anyway, let's go.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much for everything today. You even showed me around.
Nonsense. Happy to do so.
Please, I want you to have this. My way of saying thanks. Use it, wear it, whatever you like. And look, Kiryu-san, we even match.
You sure I can have this? It's pretty special to you, isn't it?
Oh, no worries. I have like 50 of those at home, so it's fine.
Kind of excessive, don't you think? But thanks.
I want you to know I have nothing but gratitude for you, Kiryu-san. Look at me, I'm no good. I might be older now, but I'd probably be dead without you. I just keep taking and never get back. Kiryu-san, forgive me. I wish there was more I could do for you.
Shizuko, you've done enough.
Huh?
I said you've done enough. In fact, today I got more than I could have ever asked for. The little girl I once knew, she shivered at the thought of surgery. Now here she is, all grown up, chasing her dream, and making every day count. Might come as a surprise, but do you know how much courage you've given me?
Kiryu-san.
Trust me, you're gonna be a great doctor. As long as you don't give up, I know you'll make it happen. So keep at it. Do your best. Eventually, when you see people suffering like you once did, you'll know how to help. And remember this, I'll always be rooting for you. And your special friend, Michio-kun? I'm sure he feels the same way. So long, Shizuko. Take care of yourself.
Kiryu-san.
Hmm?
Well, I just... Thank you, Somichi.
Back at you. Thank you, Somichi.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. No. Michio-kun.
I guess not one of the body ones. Yep. There's two that are actually required here. Actually, I think we only need to start this one, and then we can head off to the fight.
A cabaret club. Guess it's being renovated? Not surprising. This town's always had a high turnover rate.
Name sounds familiar, though.
Forshine. Same name as that club I helped out in Sotenbori way back when. They nearly went under because of a rival club. At least until I stepped in as their manager. It was tough work, but still a great experience. I haven't seen Yuki, Koyuki, and Yoda-san since then. Hope they're doing well. But if this joint's got the same name... Did they open up a new location?
Excuse me. Did you need something?
Not good.
Wait, have we met before?
No, I think you've got the wrong guy.
I'm not very good at this, am I?
Do you need something?
Oh my gosh! It's Kiryu-san!
Damn, she caught me. Let my guard down for
You
a
just
second.
vanished into thin
You're
air
constantly
one day.
doing that.
I thought you kicked the bucket somewhere. You really ought to show your face more often. But wow, it's so good to see you. How's it going?
It's been going.
You like to fake it now, because he's just a
What about you,
civilian.
Koyuki? You doing okay? Is this the same Forshine?
That sometimes.
Sure is. Forshine, the hottest cabaret club in Osaka, is coming to Kanto. In fact, we're gonna have our grand opening soon.
Oh yeah? That's great. So how's business? Doing well?
Well, no, not really.
Yo, you Kansai clowns still haven't hit the road yet? Look, you people are the problem here. Outsiders can't just waltz on in and pop up a club whenever, wherever they want. That's not how we roll in Kamurocho. You hear me? You old hags got no place here. How many times we gotta tell you that, Koyuki-san?
Here we go again.
Who's he?
Some guy from one of the rival clubs. He doesn't like that we set up shop here, so he's been harassing us. Thanks to him, there are some nasty rumors going around. And to make matters worse, a few of our girls got scared off and quit. Ugh, that man's nothing but trouble.
Come on now, we just want to settle things peacefully. But if you insist on running a club here, we're gonna have to insist you comply with our ways, all right?
And this conversation's over. Honestly, I'd rather die than take orders from you.
Rude bitch. Fine then. I'll just have to beat them into you myself.
And how are you gonna do that?
Who the hell are you?
One of their hires. And as far as I know, Kamurocho doesn't roll any which way. You've got no right to mouth off about how things work around here.
Right back at you, old man. Whatever. Guess I'll have to beat your ass first. I'm gonna send all of you packing. You'll wish you never set foot in my city.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Oh, weak knives.
Try to block this.
Are you done with all the fun?
Oh wait, she still can level up and I'm an idiot.
Here we go.
She does not have any knife moves.
I'm on it.
Well,
boom!
Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
How's this guy eating? He's way too strong.
Now beat it. Come back here, and you deal with me.
You won't catch me here again.
I'm so sorry about that. You helped me out of a tough spot there. The same as ever. Right, Kiryu-san?
No, not necessarily.
Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted, I was just about to ask you to come on in for some tea. Step this way, please.
Right behind you. Real spacious here. Not bad.
We pretty much took over the previous club. It's a great spot and all, so we went ahead and rented it out.
So, what happened to Forshine after I left?
Well, after you made Forshine the #1 club in Sotenbori, Yuki-san, Yoda-san, and I worked as a team to keep it that way. And for 15 years, we were the best of the best in all of Kansai. Impressive, right?
Sure is. Much harder to stay up top than to get there. Then, why are you here in Kamurocho, now of all times?
Actually, I discussed branching out with Yuki-san and Yoda-san, but you know them. Not a greedy bone in their bodies. They didn't want to risk the club's quality dropping either. But after they retired, I was the one who ended up in charge. I figured, since I'm taking their place and all, maybe I ought to try something new, you know?
I see. So Koyuki, the new owner on the block, wanted to give the Kanto expansion a shot.
Well, it didn't have to be Kanto, honestly. I just really love Forshine, and I want to share it with people outside of Kansai, too. The girls back in Sotenbori are golden. They don't need me there to run the club. That's why I thought I should challenge myself. Do something only the owner could do.
That's great. I'm not surprised you went for it, given how much you cherish the place.
Thank you. Still, I never knew how tough it is to run a business. It's so different from serving the customers. There are way too many factors to take into account and no end to trouble, like that guy from earlier. To think Yuki-san and Yoda-san have been doing this for years. I can't help but respect them even more. It was one heck of a wake-up call. I had no idea so many people were looking out for us hostesses in ways we never even knew.
Well, now that you realize that, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Sorry for dropping in at such a busy time.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. To be honest, I wish you'd stay. Having you as the manager would be a huge weight off my shoulders.
Hey now, you're gonna put me to work again? Give me a break.
Just kidding. I'm serious about being short-staffed, though. We've lost a few of our girls to some threats, and some of our staff have even been headhunted. It's gotten me kinda down recently.
I guess some things never change, no matter the times. But why not ask the Sotenbori Club for help?
I mean, I could, but the girls there are really popular. And since we'll be opening soon, I doubt I could adjust everyone's schedule in time.
Then why don't you ask Yuki for help? She used to be the legendary hostess, didn't she?
Yeah, she'd really turn things around. If I could even bring myself to ask.
What's happening with Yuki?
Yuki-san's out there making her own dreams come true and trying something new.
And what's that?
Running a restaurant. She used the money she saved up from her hostess days to start it up. Told me herself that she's been super busy since it took off. I just felt like I couldn't bother her with my problems. Not when she's got enough on her plate.
What kind of goofy shenanigans has you been up to?
And I'd feel real bad disturbing her if she's on track to success. Wouldn't want to drag her down or anything. That, and I can't keep crawling to Yuki-san for help. I need to handle this on my own. Ow, no, ow, ow.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just because I've been buried in work, my stomach's not feeling too great.
Don't push yourself too hard, all right? So, Yuki's got a new place, huh? What kind of restaurant is it?
She hasn't told me much about it. All I know is that she set up shop in Yokohama in a corner of a building that's got a lot of bars.
Sounds like Ijincho.
It probably is. Given the location and how she was the legendary hostess, I'm sure she's running a bar or something. I wish I could swing by, but since this is a new venture for her, I'd feel like I'd be a bother if I showed up.
Well, I'm actually staying in Ijincho right now.
Wow! Small world! You should drop in and say hi then. That'd totally make Yuki-san's whole day. I mean it. Go!
All right.
Cool! Let me know how it is. And if she's worried about the club, just tell her everything's going fine and to focus on her place.
Got it. I'll, pass on the message.
Thanks so much. And I hope you can stop by for our grand opening, Kiryu-san.
5 the time. I will. I know things are tough right now, but don't overdo it. That's always been a bad habit of yours.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. But still, I'm really happy I got to see you again.
And I'm real proud of how much you've grown, Koyuki. I'll catch you later.
All right.
And yes, that is Kiryu's statue in the back, by the way. I'm so far, Koyuki, but I'm a little worried about your grand opening. Yuki's got her own place in the Ijincho too, apparently. I wonder if she really is running a bar. Something to check out later. Just avoiding the soul options aren't... I mean, not the body option. That one was soul, dude. What did Dojo have to say about that? Doesn't matter. It's good for me. Glad I came back here. Yep. I don't think we have to specifically go to the line of the south. Wait. Or do we? Wait, what? Okay. I don't think we have to do the follow-up with Yuki yet. That about covers everything, huh? Guess it's time for the big meeting. Yeah, Jinai Station. Once we take out from there, there's no turning back. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we don't have to worry about time. Another one's popped up there. Yeah, there's... Okay, so that's both Yuki and hanging with Date. Oh, we also have one with the barkeep. I think we'll actually end a little bit early today here. So that we'll generally do all of Kiryu Chapter 12 tomorrow. Then we'll grab Jungi Han after all that so I can do some trading before Thursday where... Well, at least get one of the finales done probably, I think. Given what I remember of how the plot goes. But I guess we'll see that, well, later. So thank you all for coming on out. Hopefully you'll join me again next